This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 7806 Toland Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90045. Today is November 20th, 2023. We're performing a video re-inspection through a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located at the front of the house, just to the right of the front door in the plant area. And we did have the line hydrojetted in order to gain access to the clean out. So we'll clean our camera lens a little bit. This goes towards the front of our house here. This goes out towards the street area, the garage. This is the 4-inch ABS mainline sewer clean out here that we dug out. It did have a 4-inch brass cover on the top. The brass cover was improperly installed. The basically cross-threaded. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and zero out a camera monitor here at the top. I'll zero out here. And we're just going to drop down and begin our video sewer re-inspection. And just a leaf there. So again, as I mentioned, we did have the line hydrojetted in order to re-inspect. We initially ran an inspection through the waistline and we got stopped. We were unable to push out past the ABS to vitreous clay transition due to a large root intrusion. So again, we just transition. It's our property line here, and we transition to vitreous clay. And as you can see here, we did have some root intrusions in that joint, and you can see we do have a crack as well in that joint. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get that large root finger there at the top out, but we were able to get it clear. It was completely stopped up in this area, so we were able to get that clear. So you can see we do have a crack in that area. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to push out. What we'll do is we'll just push all the way out to our city sewer tie-in, and then from there we can pull back and take a good look. Drop down into our city sewer tie-in. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we pushed all the way out into our city sewer tie-in. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to pull back, take a good look as we pull back. And just in the saddle area, a little bit of a gap there at the top. A little hard to tell what that So again, in that joint there, it just appears to be an offset. What we'll do is once we get to the office, we can blow this up and take a good look. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. A little bit of loose roots from the hydrojetter. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we're just going to continue to pull back. That joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. Again, we'll just continue to pull back. And as we pull back, we're going to pull back towards the transition from black ABS to vitreous clay. In that area, we did have a crack. All the joints throughout all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. So again, we'll just continue to pull back. And right here in this area. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And again, as I mentioned, we did have the line hydrojetted and removed a large root intrusion in this area. And again, as I mentioned, we do have a crack in this area, as you can see there. So again, we're just going to go ahead and continue to pull back. We did mark this area with a red flag, and it's just in our parkway. So as we pull back, we transition back into black ABS sewer pipe. And all the black ABS sewer pipe all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. So again, we're just going to continue to pull back. And we're going to pull up and out of our clean out. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection.